Hello everyone, I'm here with you with another topic on Forex candlestick pattern. So let's get started. Okay, we are going to talk about specifically Doji candle, what it is, and what are the conditions to trade with the Doji candle. And we will specifically discuss the second condition, which is bullish continuation. So let's dive into it. Okay, this is how Doji looks like. I mean, this is a kind of a cross, and this is how we look at Doji candlestick analysis. This is basically tells us that there's an indecision in the market, that buyers and sellers are equal. Nobody's in control in Doji candle. So Doji basically means indecision in the market. So this is how it looks like, the long bar vertical and then the horizontal, and this is where the price opens and this is where it closes. So you see the price where it opens, it closes at the same level. So now let's look at its price movement. So if the price moves up and then from there it goes downward and then it closes at the same level at which the price had opened. But if the price goes downward first, then it goes up and then it goes back at the level where it had initially opened. So you see in Doji candle there is indecision in the market and the price closes at the same level where the price opened. So in an oversold market, the Doji has very bullish implications, and in an overbought market, it has very bearish overtones. Like in an overbought, like at this point, it will then come back into bearish overtones. And in daily time frames, if there is a Doji candle, the price shows that the price closed at the price where it opened. Okay. Now, four conditions to trade with Doji, as I initially mentioned, there is bullish reversal, bullish continuation, bearish continuation, and bearish reversal. So in this tutorial, we will study bullish continuation. So before we actually dive into bullish continuation, we will base our analysis on the principles of contextual reading. So what is contextual reading? We will see what is behind the signal, what is above the signal, and what is below the signal, what is below the candlestick signal. So now let's look at this picture to understand in more detail. So this is the price moving up and down. And for example, if the candlestick signal appears over here, then what is the contextual reading? So let's see. So above there is resistance level from where the price moves downwards. And then what is behind? We see there's an uptrend like over here, and then we also see some more information in the form of a trend line or a moving average, and we will base our analysis on that. And then on the other hand, if we see the candlestick signal over here, we will see, okay, what is below it. There it is a support level, we can see from where the prices bounces upward. And then we will see what is behind it and see, we can clearly, it is a downtrend, and we will see and analyze more information in the form of a trend line and moving average. So this is how we look at our contextual reading. Now let's go into our Doji candle analysis. So this is the second condition we are going to study, Doji candle second condition, which is bullish continuation setup. So let's first do contextual reading. Okay, we see that what is behind the candlestick signal, behind rising prices with at least one high and a high low, and it could be more than one high and high low. It could be 2, 3, 4, or 5. So you see this high and high low, high and high low. Okay, this is what you see, what is behind the signal. Then we see this Doji candlestick, and then we move to the next step. So when this Doji candlestick appears, we want to see what is below this candlestick. So it must satisfy one of three things: any resistance level that the price broke and made SL. RL means resistance level and SL means support level. So any resistance level that the price broke and made SL. So what does that mean? So okay, you see this price. So let's see this one. So price broke the resistance level and turned into support level. So this is where the resistance level is. Then from here it broke that resistance level, and then it goes up and then comes back again, and then from there this resistance level now has become a support level from where the price now bounces upward. So this one condition that we need to satisfy. And the second one is third or fourth touch of trend line, and the third one, Doji appears on 20 or 50 moving average. So now let's look at it. Okay, so this shows us that, a trend line, this doji candle appears on some trend line. It could be a third or fourth touch, or the trend line appears on a 20th or 50th moving average. So this is how we do our analysis of the candlestick, what is below the candlestick signal. Now move ahead. So see, above no resistance level. So when you have this doji candlestick signal, so there should not be any resistance level nearby above it. Okay, now what is, so when all these things happen, then we will see that it will go into a bullish continuation. So this was the bullish continuation, and when it satisfies all these three conditions A, B, C, then it will go into a bullish continuation. And then now how we enter the trade. So now we have done our contextual reading. So how we enter the trade, so let's look at these steps. Number one, so we will take our pending buy order 2 or 3 pips above this candlestick signal. So PBO is pending buy order 2 or 3 pips above this candlestick signal or doji signal. Second one, where we do the stop loss. So we will take stop loss somewhere here, or you can take here or somewhere here. Both are the options. So we take stop loss here at this support level. And then third, where we take the profit. So we take profit at the next resistance level. So there is no resistance level over here. We don't um, uh, but if there is a resistance level above, then any next resistance level we will do our take profit. So guys, this is how we trade with the doji candlestick with the second condition, when it goes into a bullish continuation setup, while doing our contextual reading analysis first, what is behind, what is below, and what is above the candlestick doji signal. So when we do our contextual reading analysis, then we are in a position to take our trade. And these are the steps that where you take your buying order if it is a bullish continuation, where you take your stop loss, and where you actually take your profit. So this picture sums up the whole scenario of bullish continuation setup in doji candle. We call it a second condition after you do your contextual reading analysis, and then you enter a trade. Okay, I hope you like the video. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.